Hello everyone! In today's video, we're once again going to discuss some very interesting information regarding two upcoming SP characters arriving in version 4.5, Robin SP and Aventurine SP. As always, everything covered in this video comes from sources that are generally considered credible within the leak community. But before we get into the main discussion, running out of Stellar Jade and Honkai starrail? Don't worry, there's a more budget-friendly solution. Now you can top up in-game safely, quickly, and at a lower price through U7 Buy. And it's not just Honkai starrail, other games are available too, all in one place. Still not sure? No problem. You can check U7 Buy's reviews directly on Trustpilot, so it's transparent and trustworthy. For comparison, 80 oniric shards cost around $100 in the official store, but on U7 Buy, it's much cheaper. The process is also instant. Just select your server, enter your UID, and the balance is delivered straight to your account, no hassle. Don't forget to use code BOOM for a 5% discount. Click the link in my description or pinned comment to visit U7 Buy. Alright, let's jump right into today's topic. In the previous video, we went over all the changes in Beta 4.4 v4, covering everything from Himiko Nova Rin to Gilgamesh. So, what do you guys think about their performance in v4? If you haven't seen that video yet, I highly recommend checking it out first. For today's video, we're continuing our discussion on the two upcoming SP characters, Robin SP and Aventurine SP. But this time, we're looking at something a little different, their character models and outfits. So without further ado, let's get started. Before we dive into the leak itself, there's something interesting about today's source that I'd like to mention first. The original source behind today's information is actually quite fascinating, and many of you may have either forgotten about them or never even heard of them in the first place. The original leak comes from Uncle Watermelon and was later reposted by Galaxy Leaks. Now, Uncle Watermelon is actually one of the older leakers within the Honkai starrail community. They've built a fairly lengthy track record with several leaks that ultimately turned out to be accurate. For example, they previously shared information about Dan Hong PT's model, which ended up looking completely different from the silhouette players originally expected. According to HSR Italia, Uncle Watermelon also hinted at Himiko's official name before her drip marketing was released. On top of that, they were one of the people actively correcting inaccurate Robin SP leaks that were circulating at the time. Their track record even stretches all the way back to the 2.x era of Honkai starrail. They correctly leaked that March 7th would receive a new path, which, as we now know, became Hunt March. They also revealed that Jiaqiu would be a character with his eyes closed, which also turned out to be accurate. So overall, Uncle Watermelon has a long and well-established history within the leak community. The fact that Galaxy Leaks chose to repost their information only adds further credibility and makes this leak worth taking seriously. Now, let's move on to the main discussion. According to Uncle Watermelon, both Robin SP and Aventurine SP will feature summer-themed outfits. If this information is accurate, they would become the first Honkai starrail characters to debut with a summer theme, a concept that's completely new for the game. That also raises the possibility that version 4.5 itself could become a summer-themed patch. However, this immediately leads to an important question that we can't answer yet. Are these summer outfits actually the default appearances for Robin SP and Aventurine SP? Or are they optional skins separate from their standard designs? Those two possibilities have very different implications. If the summer outfits are their default appearances, they would serve as a unique visual identity that clearly separates the SP versions from their original counterparts. On the other hand, if they're optional skins, that would significantly increase the number of new skins arriving over the next few patches. Unfortunately, Uncle Watermelon didn't clarify this point. Personally, if these summer outfits are actually skins, that would be a pretty surprising development. As many of you may remember, Just a few days ago we discussed leaks suggesting that Honkai starrail would release 3 new skins across 2 consecutive versions. Those included Sparksy's skin in version 4.4, followed by Evanescia's and Hyacinth's skins in version 4.5. If Robin SP and Aventurine SP also receive their own summer skins, that would increase the total number of upcoming skins to 5. Considering how rarely Hoyoverse releases skins for Honkai starrail, that would be an incredibly significant increase. Interestingly, there's another source supporting the possibility that these outfits are actually skins. That source is Uncle Y, the same leaker we referenced in yesterday's video discussing Robin SP's Element and early kit. The original post was written in CN, but fortunately an English translation is already available. According to Uncle Y, both Aventurine SP and Robin SP will indeed receive skins. However, there's an interesting detail. They claim that Aventurine SP's skin isn't actually a summer outfit. Instead, it's a formal suit. They even went as far as saying that it resembles the outfit Aventurine previously wore in the Stoneheart Myriad Celestia trailer. If we combine Uncle Watermelon's information with Uncle Y's claims, one possible interpretation begins to emerge. The summer outfits mentioned by Uncle Watermelon may actually be Robin SP's and Aventurine SP's default appearances. Meanwhile, the formal suit described by Uncle Y could be an entirely separate cosmetic skin available specifically for Aventurine SP. As for Robin SP's skin, Uncle Y didn't provide any additional details, so we still have no idea what it might look like. That being said, there's one very important point we should keep in mind before wrapping up today's discussion. Uncle Y's credibility is still somewhat questionable. As we discussed in yesterday's video, several of Uncle Y's previous leaks directly contradicted information from more reliable sources, although some of their other leaks have ended up matching later reports. Because of that, the information regarding Robin SP's and Aventurine SP's skins should definitely be taken with a grain of salt. So what do you think about all of this? Would you prefer Robin SP and Aventurine SP to have summer-themed outfits as their default appearances? Or would you rather see them released as optional skins that you can equip whenever you want? And what are your thoughts on Aventurine SP potentially receiving a suit inspired by the Stoneheart Myriad Celestia trailer? Let me know your opinions and theories in the comments below. And with that, we've reached the end of today's discussion. Thank you all so much for watching this video all the way to the end. Don't forget to share it with your fellow Honkai starrail players so they can stay up to date with the latest information as well. Your support through likes and subscriptions means a lot and helps this channel continue creating informative content in the future. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all in the next discussion.